They wrinkled up, that's dehydration.
This is our workshop. Today is our test for our certification. Dr. Yahki right there to the right in the black. Dr. Glow was the winner.
See my cells moving?
Dr. Glow cells.
You got parasites, you see all these parasites? A bunch of those. So these are your red blood cells. These red blood cells are called erythrocytes. Red blood cells are floating on a river of fluid. The river of fluid that is floating on is called blood plasma, or it's called interstitial fluid. When I'm looking at the red blood cells, I notice that the red blood cells are stacked on top of each other like coins. That's called rouleau. Rouleau is gut inflammation and stress in the intestines. And you start looking around, you can see all of the yeast and you can see all of the fungus. So you got yeast, you got fungus, you got inflammation in your system, and then you can start looking at the cells. This parasite got an egg hanging from it. Y'all see the egg hanging from the parasite butt? It's a blood fluid. Notice you see the egg hanging from his butt. All right?
Oh, I want it a little closer.
These right here are called RBC stress rings. I go a stress ring, that's a stress ring. There's high cortisol inside the blood by way of the adrenal glands. So we're gonna have to stimulate and heal up those adrenals. This is called asparaginus. Asparaginus. This is a yeast parasite or a fungal parasite. Notice it got two body parts too. We call it a two-body protein. Biochemist. You definitely got an intracellular parasitic infection though. You see all of those? Right now I see over 7 different types of microbes in you. And look at them, they coming from the cells, they popping out of the membrane of the cells, they eating on the membrane of the cells. And now all of them are laying eggs. All of them are going through an egg cycle. I got another one with an egg hanging from it. This is an immune cell. This is called a neutrophil. This is a part of the lymphatic system, and what this cell is doing is trying to break up all this coagulation because all your blood is touching each other. It is not normal for a red blood cell to touch another red blood cell. The membrane of the red blood cells are negatively charged. So when you look at magnetism, a negative charge plus a negative charge, they repel from each other. But a negative charge plus a positive charge, they what? They attract. So your blood cells are not supposed to be attracting because the membrane around them, or these little cholesterol based, are all charged with a negative ion channel. So what you will call this is erythrocyte aggregation. All right, this is yeast and fungus around the blood platelet. So this is a platelet right here. Y'all see this white cloud that's forming around there? That is called yeast and fungus. There go the yeast, there go the fungi. The fungi always show up like a white cloud. The yeast show up like this little green cloud. And as you can see, you have 2 of these mating inside the system right now. These are 2 parasites mating. This right here is called protein linkage. It's when your cells start to get stuck inside of the actual plasma. It's getting stuck to this sticky protein called fibrinogen. And I'm going to show you what fibrinogen look like. But notice they look like that. So that causes clotting too. So you got to watch out for that as well. Your immune system looking good though. All of them are there working. This is an eosinophil. eosinophils in the system to eat parasites. But they too busy trying to break up the coagulation that they just letting the parasites do what they do. And these parasites can cause all types of issues in the long run. This is fibrinogen, what I was talking about. We call this fibrin spectral lines. This is associated with fatty liver disease. So when fats build up on the liver, it spills this sticky sugar substance or glucose back into the bloodstream. It looks like a web, it's very sticky. And notice that the actual parasites that's stuck inside of it can't move because it's literally like a spider web. And on a scale of 1 to 10, I would get at a 7.9. So you definitely need to do a liver cleanse because I'm starting to see it everywhere else as well. See, it's all through the system, all through the plasma.
You've seen all of this in 1 drop of blood.
1 drop of blood is 2 million cells.
Oh, okay.
2 million blood cells. I see some heavy metals. That's a heavy metal right there. It look like cadmium. Here go another heavy metal right here. And you got some sulfates in there too. Some yellow sulfates in there. So you do need to do a heavy metal detox. Here go more protein linkage. Now I want to show you, when you start seeing cells that are missing the inner membrane, that means we call these target cells. Notice how it look like a donut or look like a Cheerio, like I can stick my finger through it? That's because these parasites that you see inside of it are eating all of your hemoglobin. So we can see them in there eating right now. They're eating all of your iron phosphate out of it, eating all of your hemoglobin, and it makes you anemic.
Right.
So we got to get rid of those. See them? They all in every last one of your cells. And then this is from your liver again, causing protein leakage. So far I'm seeing parasitics and I'm seeing liver issues. This right here is called a lymphocyte. That's a lymphocyte. Beautiful lymphocyte is actually working too. You can see the little granules up in there working and moving around. This right here is more blood platelets, but the blood platelets are being completely taken over by yeast. So you got yeast infection inside your blood. We got to get rid of that. I'll get rid of that with oil of oregano. Oil of oregano will take care of that in like 7 days. But you can't eat no yeast forming food. All breads, all carbs, you got to get rid of all of them. 7 days on, 7 off with the oregano? It's just 7 days. You should be cool. I done seen way worse.
Oh, okay.
Do with you. I want you to write this in your notes.
Okay. I'm
When
recording.
you record.
Yeah.
So if I was you, the first thing I do is work on my liver.
Okay.
I do a liver cleanse. From the liver cleanse, I make sure that I'm boosting my immunity because I was supposed to see at least 20 more white blood cells, which I didn't see them. And then the third thing I work on is killing all of these intracellular parasites because they pooping and they peeing in your system and they having sex in your system, and it's called auto intoxication. You're getting all of their feedback loop from all the poop, pee, and metabolic waste that they putting in your system. The next thing I do is work on my kidneys and my adrenals, and then after kidneys and adrenals, I will work on what you will call the endocrine system. So in our facility, that'll be a geogenetic therapeutic package level 2. You already your own doctor, you already know what you need to do, and I get on that ASAP. You need to be on an anti-inflammatory diet, of course plant-based, and alkaline food. Now the good thing is I didn't see aspirates, I didn't see any long pathologies that's associated with cancer. I didn't see that. And I'm pretty sure we're gonna see one today. And these are big long worms and they are very aggressive, and I don't see none of that in yours.